Hi chums. Well, it has been a while. It's over a year, maybe 2 years since I. It isn't actually. It was just after my mother died in November, Christmas last year of 2018 was the last video I made, I think. So, what has happened? Well, a lot has happened in the sense that I haven't been very well actually. I'm not dying or anything. Get that sorted out first. But I took on a job for an organisation that I shouldn't really have done. It's voluntary, and nobody died. Everything was okay. But I put myself under so much pressure to make sure that nothing went wrong and everybody was okay, that I ended up affecting my health. And my doctor said to me, "What have you been doing? Have you gone back to work?" And I went, "No, I haven't." But I told them what I was doing, and they went, "You have to stop. Look at your bloods." And all my blood readings had increased, all the inflammation, everything else, you know. So when they started talking to God, I had to stop. So I stopped in December there, and I must say it's been quite a relief to get rid of that now. Another couple of boys have taken over, done a fantastic job, and they're modernising the whole system with our wee club, you know. So it's worked out really well. So that's it. The other big part of this has been, from a mental health point of view, I have really neglected my family and friends. I'm thinking of one friend in particular who I haven't seen for over a year now, and I need to get that sorted out. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to fix it. I'm on a wee bit of a slope there, I think. I'm one of those gorilla things, you know. So I need to get that sorted out, and I feel really guilty about that. But, you know, I suffer from depression, and when it hits, you know, it knocks everything out the window. The best intentions become pointless because you don't know how you're going to be, you know. But everything's getting better. I'm getting a lot of work done. I've managed to get myself out of a rut, which is a good thing, and I'm going to show you what I'm doing. I'm also going to show you something here I mentioned last night on a video by John Heiss. If you aren't watching I Build It by John Heiss on YouTube, you need to be watching it. He's a really super guy. What you get is straightforward, no bullshit. It's just as it is. I like him because he's like my mates. My mates are all builders and engineers and stuff, and they just tell you as it is, and I like that. So John's the same, you know, and what you see is what you get, basically. I like him very much for that aspect of his work, you know, and I also love the work he does. He's inspired me to do things, and he taught me how to use a table saw safely. And the only way I cut stuff is the way John Heiss cuts it now. I don't make the cuts as close as he does. I'm not that confident, but to make safe cuts, I follow his procedure. And Matthias Wandel as well. I learned a lot from him as well. They're two good guys. Matthias Wandel, John Heiss. I'll put links down below for them. If you're not subscribed, you need to get subscribed because they're two great guys. Right, so what has happened? The place became a real shithole. I had too many machines. I wasn't organised, and I was finding out that it wasn't organised when I was using the stuff. So I moved everything in here into this front part, the old part, and I'm reorganising the back part. So I'm going to show you that now, to show you that it hasn't all been doom and gloom, you know. So I'm just going to turn you around here, if you don't mind. A bit wobbly, but we'll get that sorted out. Right, so we're heading in towards the other place now. And as you can see, it's pretty well cleaned out. And we've got boards up now to put the tools onto. And that's an important thing because I had a lot of tools stored in drawers and stuff, and I got this stage where I didn't know what I had, and I didn't end up buying stuff twice, you know. So basically, this is how it's going to stay. There's going to be, camera is panning too fast. There's going to be a workbench along here, and it's going to be 33 inches high because I like a lathe height at 45 inches on centre. So that'll give me 45 when I put the small lathe there. But it'll also work for sanders and stuff like that as well. It'll be a nice height for working at and for working off machines, you know. This lathe has basically found the spot. That one's staying where it is. So no movement there. But this one here, this one here was up against the wall over here, and I was facing the back this way, but it wasn't working. I couldn't reach across and stuff, so we decided to move it. So a couple of boys come over one day and helped me, and we got it moved out to there, and then we got these boards up. The point of this bit party is to go over here and show you. This is a trolley full of tools that was over at the side here. It fits in there lovely, and I'm going to put a curtain around this, like a shower curtain, to keep the dust off it and stuff. But my sharpening is going to happen there. But I said to John last night that one of the big improvements I had in sharpening was putting a little light on the sharpener, and that has made all the difference because It lets me see exactly what's happening. I haven't got a chisel, but we'll pretend that's a chisel. It lets me see exactly what's happening at the cutting edge while I'm sharpening. And I'm not sort of leaning in to see what's going on. It's a great thing. And there it is, just a little clip-on light affair from IKEA, I think it is, or Lidl. Lidl is a supermarket here. They're based in Germany. Lidl and Aldi are the same thing, basically two brothers, and they do every week. They do tools and stuff. Most of the tools they bring in are German, and they're really good tools. And my mates are engineers and mechanics, and they're saying to me, "Look, we're buying Lidl tools, and if they're good enough for us, they're good enough for you." So, that there as a Sorby. As a Sorby Pro Edge, that's a good job there. That's a good thing. But Lidl do a machine just like that for about half the money. Okay, so I'm going to have to answer the phone here, folks. But John, that's basically what it is. Okay, all the best now. Bye bye.